Hey guys, Johnny Sunshine here. It's 3:45 and I need to make the rest of this food that I have and bring it out to that one community. I'm going to try to get it out there by 5. I'm going to change it up on this one. I'm going to make a baked ziti. A big tray of it, just one tray. It'll be more for the people who are living out there, and I'm just gonna drop it off, man, at the house of my neighbor across the street. Said her daughter-in-law is handling all of that out there. So I've got 5 pounds of ziti, and I'm gonna make a huge sauce here real quick and bring it out there, man. So I've got all this chicken that I cooked the other day, and the sausage. I'm just gonna put it in here. It's already cooked. It'll be good. It'll add some good flavor to this. I need to chop up all this sausage. Let me make sure I get it clean. I gotta clean this cutting board, make sure it's clean before I cut anything on it. This really shouldn't take me more than an hour to make, guys. I just gotta cut up some tomatoes, some peppers and onions to add to that. I bought Classico spaghetti sauce, so it's pretty easy. I think I put 5 jars in there. And I'm going to, those tomatoes will make more sauce and make it a little more interesting. This is when Johnny cuts a finger off because I'm rushing. I didn't want this shit sitting around, you know. I called my buddy who is in one of those areas that really got hit hard, but he said most of the people, the water it got in their garage, but not in their house. So, I was gonna drop this off in his neighborhood, and he said he doesn't really need it there. And I was like, well, fuck, man, I gotta bring it back to that one neighborhood, and, I don't want to bring the same stuff, you know what I'm saying? There's some chicken in here too. So I went to the market to get another pan, and I see this guy, and he's walking very slow, and he looks a little sickly, and I go up to him, and I knew who he was. He was my accountant. You know, when I went into business, I went and talked to him 25, 30 years ago, and he sat me down. We had a 2-hour meeting. Great guy, and I haven't seen him in a while, and I went up to him. I said, "Hey, can you like speed it up, sir? You're kind of in the way." And he's an old Jewish guy from New York, you know. And he's like, "What are you talking about?" I said, "Read my shirt, man." He didn't recognize me because I've changed a lot. He read my shirt and he knew exactly who I was. So that was great that I got to see him. Real great guy. Simon and Shira. Great people, man. All right, so let's let this stuff come up. I got to get a couple of pots for boiling all this pasta. See if I got another one of these big dogs. Alright guys, so I got 2 onions, 3 peppers, and a whole pack of tomatoes I need to cut up. And I still have a little bit left over. I'm trying to use up everything that the people sent me money for. So this is going. I got another pot here that I need to get water boiling in. Get some olive oil and some salt in there. And I'm going to throw a little bit of more seasoning in here. Put a lot of garlic in that already. I want to put some basil, some more basil. Some oregano and Italian seasoning. Italian seasoning. And see if I have some oregano somewhere here. Basil, Italian. I'm going to throw some parsley in there too. Alright, that's that, guys. Let me get these, I got to do the onions last because they fucking kill me, man. So I got to wash these off, cut the bad spots out, get them going. Guys, let me get going here. Johnny's in fucking cooking overdrive, Jackson. Sounds like that shit's already boiling. Into the pot we go, Jack. Into the pot we go. I don't know about that one or this one. So that looks good. So this has got chicken and sausage in it, hot sausage. It should be very flavorful. I'm not even going to put that one in there. All right, guys. I gotta get this water boiling. Alright guys, peppers and onion time. Ugh. That one's pretty nasty, but we'll see if we can save some. That's not bad. Alright guys, so this one looks pretty good. Whoops, wrong pan. Alright guys, it's 4:18. I got this stuff's getting hot. Got the water boiling in this pot with some olive oil, some salt. I see it steaming a little bit. Gotta open all these boxes and get ready to chuck it in there once I get some boiling. Alright guys, we're coming along. Tomatoes, onions, peppers, sausage, chicken, lots of garlic. Should be good, man. This is getting hot. I'm ready to roll with my ziti. Let's get it rolling, Jackson. Alright guys, we're doing good. Sauce is about done. Just need to get these, peppers and onions. As soon as they're done, the sauce is done. So I've got 5 pounds of ziti here, ready to go. And I think this water's boiling in here now. Yeah. So in it goes, Jackson. In it goes. Come on. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put that lid back on. Stir that a few times in a minute. Put this lid back on here. Let that continue to simmer and we'll be all set. I did run across the street to get the phone number of the lady who's kind of handling that stuff out there. I'm waiting for my neighbor to send me her phone number. I haven't gotten it yet. She's supposed to text it to me. We'll see. Otherwise, I'm just going to shoot out there myself and hand it off to somebody. So I seasoned this water with salt, lots of it, because pasta will suck the taste straight out of things. You gotta season your water, man. I put some olive oil in there. I'm all ready to go with my strainers in the sink. So it's just a matter of, I'm not actually gonna bake this, man. I'm just gonna put it in this tray. I'm gonna go ahead and fold some aluminum together right now, so that all I have to do, I'll have enough to make a big one cover for it, and should be good, man.
Hello.
Is this David?
This is David.
Hey, how are you, my friend? This is John Phillips, the plumber.
Hi, John.
Alright, guys. Pasta's done. It's time, Jackson. Time to get this sauce up in here. That's hot, Jackson. So I just talked to one of the people out there in the community. He told me where to bring this stuff. He told me where they usually set up, and so that's where I'm heading. As soon as I get this stuff in, I'm gonna head that way, Jackson. Unfortunately, I don't have any plates with me. I hope they do. I gotta get something to put this camera on. That shit's looking good, guys. I gotta say, man. Johnny don't fuck around, boy. This is food for Johnny's soul, Jackson. Alright, guys, I need to stir that a little bit. Looking righteous. Filled this thing up perfect, man. Alright, let me dump the rest of this sauce in there. He said that usually the people have been coming through, people who are donating food, they come through and they just beat their horns and the people come out of the houses. So, this shit's tragic, man. A lot of these people don't even have a fucking vehicle. Their shit is dead. So, this is really a need. And I'm happy I can help out, man. Thank you to all my subscribers. If you weren't able to chip in, that's okay. I know that, so I folded this sheet together a couple times, so it should be, should stay together. I'm more concerned about me getting burned, you know? Oh boy, Johnny fucked up. Well, it'd be nice to have some commercial grade pans, you know. The problem with them though is you gotta leave them. And then you gotta go back and get them. So, these work great. These are extra heavy duty. guys, we're ready to roll, Jackson. Alright guys, Johnny Sunshine here. These people, their house must have gotten flooded too, right there in the corner away from my house. Because all their shit's out in the dumpster. Mattresses, everything, they're gutting the house. So, I'm on my way out to that community. I think it's about 5:30. I did talk to the guy. He told me where to go in there, where all the kids. I mean, this community is a lot of young families with children. You know, the kids going to school and their whole lives are fucking disrupted. So hopefully this will help them tonight, and it'll be fun. I don't have any more plates, man. So I'm hoping that people have dropped off a lot of that stuff, or at least they must have shit they can eat out of. But I've got a scoop. If I have to serve it, I will. I'm not leaving till this thing's empty or somebody says they'll handle it. I enjoyed cooking it. 5 pounds of ziti is a lot of cooking, man. But Johnny can handle it, man. It's easy compared to plumbing. Now all I gotta do is get to the damn place without it sliding off this seat and spilling all over my damn truck. I should have went over there and parked my truck in one of their driveways, man. Get it totaled. Get a brand new truck. Chuck. Guys, I'm driving down the street with the fucking death grip, kung fu grip on this pan. I surely do not need that to slide off, man. So it's rush hour. Should be okay though. I should get out there. No sweat.
Come on over now. I said Sadie. Oh, Sadie.
You'll have everybody come for that.
That's good. It's delicious. I haven't actually tasted it, so
Smells good.
yeah, have some.
No.
Grab a plate, my friend.
No, thank you.
You guys have silverware? Any forks? I don't have any. I gave them all out the other day, actually. I was hoping there'd be a little more happening.
I'll plate, and then I'll have her dig for any forks.
Yeah.
But I think they can. Oh, bring your own. BYOF. Bring your own fork. There you go. Bring your own fork.
I forgot about them. That's a little joke. Struggling comedian, you know. Johnny Sunshine is having a little bit of trouble getting rid of this stuff tonight, guys. She put out the word, but nobody's showing up. We'll see. I mean, some people are eating.
I need to get the kitty litter, dude.
My food bag.
Okay, can we put like a lid on it or something?
Oh, we don't have anything. Unless you want to take some of this aluminum foil, but then that's going to be
You can
open.
also just put a plate on top of it.
We don't have anything. This guy who cooked it,
Yeah.
don't let her see you taking an extra plate. She'll be on you, Jack.
Okay. Here, I'll put it in the car.
You could guys put it on top, put a plate on top, so it's just.
Unfortunately, we need every plate, my friend. We can't use them for covers.
Yeah.
The guy who cooked this stuff, he didn't bring any utensils.
It's sad.
It's pretty sad, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but also pretty good that he brought it.
It could be worse, you know?
Mhm.
You got a good attitude, buddy.
Okay. Do you need more stuff?
Wow.
He's like, it's real good. I was like, yeah.
It is pretty good, man. I'm enjoying it. Hey, no problem, brother. I'm happy I can do it. I've been given a lot in my life. I've been given a second chance. I was given bone marrow. Had a bone marrow transplant.
You know, you really respect about things like when you go.
I don't know.
I gotta go get the kitty litter.
Absolutely, man. Try to give back, you know.
When I went years ago, I went through, I was married once before.
Oh, okay.
I was young. you know, it's an awful divorce and it got cleaned out.
Yeah.
I remember walking into Walmart and there's a family that said burned down. I had like literally like $160 in my pocket to go get food and everything like that. And
Give
I
it
was
to
with this
them.
family, and I was like, here. I get
Yeah.
the whole $160. And the people were like, oh. And I was like, oh, no, you need it. Go ahead. And they're like, no, we just, maybe just a little bit from everybody. And they were like, well, I was like, just the fact that you're saying that now, here you go. I'll do that. Well, I lived on like basically milk for like 2.5 weeks because I had, like, no, I had my own business. I had to wait for checks coming in and stuff like that. I had to pay my employees, my credit cards all around. So I know what it's like to go through.
Where do you want this?
Well, it brings things into perspective, you know,
Absolutely.
when you struggle a little bit. So, all right. Well, I'm gonna have to cut out of here.
It's a taco ziti.
Oh, that's.
A couple of the guys over there on the other side of the third party.
Guys, I'm here with the. What's your name?
Allison Cavallaro.
Allison Cavallaro. She's kind of running the show out here. What's the name of the?
Laurel Meadows.
Laurel Meadows. I did a couple of houses in here when I was doing new construction.
Oh,
Yeah, and I did a
wow.
bunch of them across the street. It used to be
Laurel
called
Lakes.
Barton Farms,
I remember that.
all the way back, 25 years ago.
Right.
Anyways, she's kind of helping out here, like taking charge, and she's got everybody on speed dial, and she's
Trying.
alerting them that the food is here. But tell me what happened.
Thank you for the food, by the way.
Oh, you're welcome.
That was a
You can
blessing.
thank my
I can't
YouTube
cook.
subscribers.
I can't cook. Thank you. I
Yeah.
can't cook. So that was really a blessing. It really is. You don't know you need those things until you need those things.
I know. I can't imagine how.
I couldn't imagine either. We're not in a flood zone. So, as you probably
Right.
know.
Yeah.
At one time it was flat. Now they've
You're in a
built
bowl.
up, and now we're in a bowl. That's
Yeah.
correct. And so, well, all of us. So none of us were concerned. None
Right.
of us.
Yeah.
It was another storm. We've been through bigger storms, big deal, right? So Sunday was normal. We knew a storm was coming. We didn't even get water. These are yours. Oh yeah, of course. We
Here
have,
comes some people. Maybe, hopefully, they're gonna come get some food.
they are. See, they
These
come.
are the boys on the other side just talking to
Yeah. Good.
Yeah. There you go. See what you're doing? You bless people.
Yeah.
Feels good, doesn't it?
It does. It's food. This food is food for my soul.
No, me too.
It's soul food.
Even though this is my nightmare, this is food for my soul too.
I will tell you that everybody has good spirits.
I don't have any Oh, you brought your forks.
Yeah,
Hey, old man. You remember me from 2 days ago?
You want me to grab this?
Oh yeah.
It's me again. Grab it, man.
John?
You guys have forks?
Yeah, I grabbed one.
Beautiful,
That's right.
man.
You're the range officer.
Is
I
this
forgot
up to
about
good?
that.
Here you go, Bob.
Oh, really?
Oh my God.
I forgot about that.
I'll have some.
He's the sneaky guy that walks around and smokes.
A little bit.
Yeah, it's really good.
He needs to give that up.
You don't want more than a little.
But whatever.
Not bad for a plumber, huh? Cooking?
Doesn't
Film it.
Oh, I am.
I mean, I can eat
Yeah.
it.
Take
not
as
bad
much
for a
as you
good-looking
want,
guy
bud.
like me.
Take some for later.
Man,
No,
she wants a
thank you.
bowl.
This is-
No, we're gonna take it back and split it. No,
Dig in.
I'm kidding. I think it's
Hold
great.
it.
had a ladle. You should bring your own fork.
The water's not over.
Well, you need a fork to eat with.
We still gotta go back and keep
Hold it straight.
What dogs do you have? We have 3 chihuahuas and a show. Oh, how they doing? Terrible.
Good for you.
Did you see the treats in here?
You know, I sent Johnny to go get me some of those Venus. I love these Venus sausages.
Over here.
Yeah,
A ton.
he got us.
You need more? Because we have to empty this out by tomorrow.
I think maybe we might. Look
Why don't
at
you
it.
shop while you're over
Yeah.
here?
So what happened here? Somebody donated all of
You
this
want to
stuff?
know who?
Yeah.
He doesn't want me plugging him, but I'm going to. Matt Buchanan brought it over. He wants no credit, but I want him to have credit. And
Vern's son?
Yes.
Wow.
He-
Sarasota Ford.
You got it. He doesn't want
Beautiful.
any credit.
And
He
that's a
said
nice Ford truck.
He doesn't want any credit. That's electric.
It is.
Yeah.
I want to look at that.
That's why he has to pick it up, because the battery's going to die. It's been
Oh,
up here
okay.
for 4 days.
Wow.
And they have reloaded it 3 times.
You all have your power back on out here, right?
I think. There's some that has been going out and on.
Hey, bring this cop. The cops like this. I fed them the other day.
So Oh, you go tonight for Red Cross?
Enjoy, my friend.
Thank you.
Hey man, you hungry?
No.
Come on, brother. We got food here.
No,
it's
no,
pasta, ziti, and sausage, and
I appreciate it, but
you sure?
I appreciate
Take one
what
to
you're
go.
doing. My wife always packs me a dinner. I count my calories.
All right, brother. Thanks for what you do,
appreciate
man.
you, though.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Have a great day.
What you do for the community is good that way, because these guys have been through a lot. So.
I just can't even imagine. You know, like I think of a remodel on a house.
Yeah.
When you're prepared for it,
Yeah.
it's a disaster.
Yeah, I
Never
seen
mind
this
when
when they were all flooded too, and this is the community I couldn't drive into.
Right.
And I mean, this
it was like 3 feet deep in here,
that
right?
pond was already, it was up to the garage, 2 feet.
2 feet on the
squares.
garage door.
Yeah. There's only one home in here that didn't flood.
Where is that? I thought it was
it's
this one over
on,
here in this corner. It looked pretty high.
Yeah, I think this one here. He said this guy in the trailer.
98 out of 99 houses or something flooded.
Yeah. And,
incredible, man.
The garbage that they had before they've been taking out loads and tons and tons.
Oh, I know. I was here 2 days ago and I was feeding all the workers.
Yeah.
I have a YouTube channel and my subscribers donated money. And so I cooked the other day 2 big trays, and then I cooked tonight some ziti. Anyways, your guys the other day took some food.
I know.
They don't have a wife packing them, either that or they like getting some on the side.
Yeah,
you know,
I mean,
a little bit of extra food.
I've enjoyed food too much in my life to where I have to, I have to constrain.
And I thought it was the vest.
Yeah, well, that's a big part of it too. So.
The camera, you know, it puts 20 pounds on me,
right,
man.
that's right.
All right, brother, have a good night. So one of our congressmen, Vern Buchanan, he owns Sarasota Ford, and this is his son who is running it, I guess, now that he's in Congress. And they donated all of this stuff to this community, and people can come over and get what they need, man, which is great. Trash bags, bins, toilet paper, the necessities, man. Paper towels, ultra premium. They gotta use Scott tissue, man. Hey, have some more, brother, if you want. Oh, you're welcome. So we're getting close, guys, to eating all this stuff up.
In the Humvee and help me get everybody that we could out of here and everything like that, animals.
Wow.
That's mine.
Oh.
The bench one's mine. Oh, can you open that? Oh, let me buy my shirt.
So I mean, he gave up. He didn't have dinner, didn't do anything. He sat right there with me the whole day, did everything.
What happened to your arm, bud?
Oh. You have,
the bicycle.
so he has a bicycle, and it's like a trike almost. So it has like 3 wheels and has a basket in the back. And his sister was driving it, and he was sitting in the basket, but his arm rubbed
the
arm rubbed the tire. This tire has been going through
with the stinky
all
water.
this.
So he got infected?
Yeah.
It's infected. We've been
You gotta
pouring
be
sovereign
careful
silver,
with gangrene and stuff out here.
Bursa and all the
Yeah,
things.
Bursa.
So we've been no baby. I might get my own and I'll eat it normally.
Hold on.
But so we've been babying it.
Nothing's normal.
No, I know.
I was just telling that police officer that.
Did he take some?
No, he's got a big thing of food, but I was telling him that, you know, when people plan on a remodel in their house, it's a disaster. And they know it's coming, you know what I mean? They have the money, and then all of a sudden you're in a house where you don't plan on remodeling it, and the next day it's destroyed. So, not good.
Yeah, we just remodeled ours when we moved in last year, so.
Yeah, 1 year ago we just did that's our house.
Yeah, we just.
That's a beautiful house,
oh yeah,
man.
we put our life savings into it.
Yeah, we put a lot of our savings into it, thinking like, okay,
This is it.
do
We're not
this,
doing
I'm
it
not
again.
moving
Our
again.
forever home. Blah blah blah.
I guess
And it's all
forever's for
gone.
1 year.
Yeah, it's tough, man. It's sad, really.
It is, and it's
New Wave Roofing is a good
it's
company,
sad and it's devastating, and honestly, like, after like this morning, part of me was like, I just want to freaking sell it all and leave. I don't even want to live here anymore.
You better cut it out.
Well, the vulture capitalists are probably flying around here just waiting for people to do just that.
Oh yeah, I don't want
Give
to
you 50 cents on
I
a
know,
dollar.
exactly. I mean, I don't want to do. I would never do that to
You
screw
know
my
what?
neighbors, but. And I'm not
Don't be in a
against.
hurry.
I'm not
That's the
against. I'm not
problem,
against
you know?
like building as long as
Yeah.
it's done the right way and all the due diligence is done. Like all these
I don't know what the
houses-
story is with this because I'm a new construction plumber and I did a lot of houses across. It used to be Barton Farms across the street, and they're much higher than these. When you
Yeah.
look at the
Oh,
eaves
yeah.
of these houses compared to the ones across the street, the elevations are just
From here to there?
yeah, they're like 2-3 feet
Oh,
higher.
go ahead.
Actually,
Leave it open.
our base elevation is higher than theirs over there. By
Really?
9 inches. Yeah.
So what happened here?
Came in from the waste treatment plant right into here and didn't leave.
So the sewer, was that sewer water that was running through here? So you got not only rainwater, you got a major cleanup.
Wasn't rainwater. We had.
The sewer plant did that. Are you gonna have any recourse?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
Dude, that's a problem, man, because that's a big, I mean, the cleanup sewerage is a different animal than.
And not only that, the vehicles that were touched by that and anything metal, it's totally corrosive right now.
Yeah, you got to be careful. I was talking because every time there's a flood, you'll see a rash of new cars, you know, and you got to lift the carpets and look underneath the surface and see if it was a flood
I've
car.
got a 1980 CJ5 that I have.
Yeah.
And I'm probably, but the Jeep that I have,
Yeah.
I called the insurance company. I said, yeah, we should. We go through Tunnel. I said that we went through it, and he goes, I said it was sewage water. I said it's very gross. If he goes,
Thank you, John.
They're told right now.
You're welcome, guys. God bless you,
Look
man.
around. If you guys need anything, you call us. Come on, I'm right here at the White House. So if you need anything, let me know. All right.
Definitely. Thank you.
Matt, you want some? It's good.
There might be bleach in there, actually.
He doesn't have a tan. You call him bleach. Help me out.
Plus, I gotta go to the bathroom. Good.
That's the porta john. Grab some food, brother. Grab some food, man.
Like 4 rolls the other day.
Yeah?
Just to clean up the pipe he busted. Do you need anything else? Great. There's bleach in there. Yes, there is. You just asked me. In there on that side.
Don't flush any of them paper towels down your toilets.
No.
Oh no.
You will have major issues.
I had to tell you, you're an amazing cook. This is good.
Yeah, it
After
tastes
you left
pretty
with the rice, I was
good.
like, is he still around here? I'm so hungry.
You wanted some more of that rice?
Good.
I went through both of those trays, man.
Wow, it's awesome.
I got rid of everything. Hey, if you guys want to watch any of this footage, it's on John Phillips Plumbing, YouTube. I'm kind of crazy. I think I'm funny. Nobody else does. I mean, I could see it in her face. She's like, you're not really that funny. But
No, but I appreciate that. I am funny and I like humor.
I tried. Not many people get my jokes, but
I'm gonna take a little and I'm gonna find a spoon. We have 1 spoon at our house.
I'm gonna take a plate to go because I had some here, but I'm gonna take some home and eat dinner, and I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna leave this with somebody.
Oh, I can leave it with Allison.
Matt, did you eat?
No.
Would you eat? This stuff is good.
Yeah. I'm just gonna try to look for a fork.
Yeah, I know.
He ate like good.
Yeah, the guy
You're
who
eating
made
like
it,
this.
he, you know, he has a good heart, but he forgot the forks, man.
Go, go.
We're gonna eat.
All right, I'm out of here. I gotta get a plate full for myself.
Oh my gosh. Did you see my ears? I was like,
We'll get I'll go in the back room.
Yeah, I can't.
but I really was.
I can't even grab
Do you guys have a ladle?
somewhere in.
Because
We
I'm
could
cutting
probably
out.
cut. We
I'm
could
getting
probably
rid-
cut this.
Just a
and
plate,
scoopy.
yeah, or a plate.
You're right.
Yeah, we can just use a plate. Man,
You're
this
right.
is so good. Thank
Well,
you
make
so
sure
much,
you.
John.
All right, I'm gonna leave this with you guys
Take
because
the
I have
ladle.
to get out
I'm
of here.
okay. All right.
So
Here,
I
I'll
don't know
take
what
this.
whose this is.
I think
mine.
it was it yours?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe that
All
little
right.
guy.
Did you need a statement from me still, honey?
A what? Yeah, if you want.
Yeah. Yeah, for you? Yeah.
Throw this out somewhere.
Yeah, and I'll have whatever.
Yeah, let's do that now.
All right. Yeah, I'll do it. No problem.
What's your name again?
I can say it. I
Okay.
can do it on mine. Allison Cavallaro.
Let's make sure. Yeah, we're still.
Allison Cavallaro.
You have
Thanks
a
for
good
coming.
heart.
still
I can
wanna
see
say
it in your eyes.
you have a good heart. I can see it in your eyes, and I can feel it, and people are going to feel it in your stomachs. Thanks for that.
Well, I appreciate
I
that.
appreciate it.
And
So
I'm just
here-
trying to give
here, come
back.
here.
I've
Let's
been
walk for a
blessed.
second. Me too.
I've received some really big gifts in my life, and
what? God is
I'm
good.
here because
Dude, God is good all the time.
my sister donated her bone marrow. That's why I'm still alive.
Oh, here, come here. It should be safe. So you can see the damage here. So on Sunday night, we went to bed. I served my 3 services at Bayside. That's what I do. I love Jesus and serving that church because it's an amazing church. And this is what it kind of looks like right here.
Yeah,
And
normal.
so I went to bed and it was coming up a little bit. Nothing scary. We all went to
Right.
bed. Normal. It's Monday morning. You know, we're gonna go to work or whatever. So during the night, it went from here to about, see my bush,
Yeah.
about here. I could walk out here and the water was all up here and no one could leave. No one could leave. We went to bed, it was fine. We wake up, no one can leave. I got
You're
pictures.
stranded.
If you'd like them, I can
I
share
saw
them.
him on the news.
Okay,
I think
yeah.
I saw you
So,
talking on the news.
It was part of me.
Yeah.
So, because I feel like people may not know because they're out there living their life, and we have no shame for them, but they may not know that this could happen to them with all this
It
development.
absolutely can.
Something is different.
I'm looking at the height of that overflow. That you're supposed to be able to. This pond and any other ponds in this area is supposed to retain under normal circumstances the rainfall.
Right.
If it gets too much, it's supposed to overflow into that catch basin over there. What happened? Was it over the top of that or no?
Oh yeah, definitely. And it wasn't draining. It did not drain.
So they need to get a camera in there and see where it was, if there's a plug in it. If somebody left a 30-inch balloon plug in there,
Okay.
then the
Or
water-
maybe they just didn't open the store.
No, I think that, I mean, it's not uncommon for something to happen where a balloon plug gets left in a system. I would get a camera in there and just have it drive through the system. It's probably
you're a plumber.
Sarasota. Yeah. It's probably Sarasota County. You know, they've adopted this. They actually take it on. They assume the responsibility of these systems after the community's
and we're
built.
not gated in here, so.
Right.
Okay.
Well, even the gated communities, I think they become
So,
incorporated.
When we woke up, I went to let my dogs out at 6 a.m. and it was all the way up to about 5 feet from my house. And I was like, oh. And I said to my husband, I was like, honey, you're not going to work. He goes, yeah, I have to work. I'm like, you're not going to work. And he's
You
like,
need
what
a
are you talking
motorboat.
about?
Yeah.
And then he goes, whoa, we have a problem. I was like, you think?
Yeah.
You have to
And it
find
just
the
kept
humor in
coming.
this. Yeah, we just figured it would be a moat life because Worthington had the same thing, but as far as I know, their houses were high and they just couldn't get out. And same with the townhouses down there. I have a friend that lives down there, same thing. Couldn't get out. So here's the thing that really was odd. So fine, rain bans, sure. Some more rain's coming, sure. Okay, so it stopped raining. If you look at the weather, it stopped raining. But then it went up further. And I have camera footage from my back camera showing the beautiful clear, except for a couple little bits of rain, not much, and it kept rising.
That's not uncommon, unfortunately, because I've been here for 37 years.
Sure.
Myakka River will reach its main, the highest point.
Yep.
On the news, they'll tell you it's going to reach.
It's going to crest.
It's going to crest,
Right.
and it could be 4 or 5 days later.
Sure.
From all of the water
But
accumulating.
Here's the problem. Why didn't it drain at all? And so what I heard, and I haven't been able to prove any of this because I'm in this little bowl trying to help my neighbors is what I'm doing because I love every one of them. I do. They're good people.
Yeah.
And they're upset and they're mad and they want to yell and scream and cry and they have done all these things.
I can't even imagine.
No, they've lost their things. None of us, 86 people in here. One house is okay. But I think we've said 4 or 6. No, I think it's 4 had flood insurance. maybe 6, but do the math. And a lot of them are retired. And a lot of them bought these homes at like 300,000 or less.
Wow.
So can you imagine? Some of them just put.
Do you have any idea, the estimates on what it's going to cost?
Well, let's go through it. So muck and gut would be what? It could be 10, 11,000 unless they're like these other people who have been charging 20, 30,000.
Wow.
And then they have the pulling out everything, and then there's the restoring, and then there's the